from here?
No, ma'am. My face will be looking real familiar, real
Flex. Flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah, flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah, people know I'm different, dress you with that Smithy, no slacking on my pimpin', but I don't need you, I really live this life, I don't need to flick it, I know your bitch a bite, but I ain't even tempted, got self-love, and OJ with that glove, and a real ghetto boy, my fingernails got mud in them, it's loony till I'm dead, you niggas know what's up with me, until they free my B, I still got crud in me, you know I play it raw, see Thule, that's my dog, I tell him get that dog, and knock a nigga off, we sell it hard as salt, demeanor of a boss, if you ain't reppin' mom, we screamin' fuck them all, flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah, flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah,
the money go where I go, looking like I hit the lotto. Babe, she's riding with me, I'm just hoping that she swallow. But for that, I just want him from the back, I just don't racks on the back, cause I just bust from the back. Yeah, panic attack cause I'm all for the ass. She gave me a first when my windows is black. I do this for real and there's more than just ride. My hitters stay with me, you know this is crack. Big and blunt with gelato with it, 5 gold bottles, got the models with it. All on my shoes like a Valentine, Gucci my jacket, your girl will be mine. Killing your trench and it should be a crime. Yeah, one way, we ain't selling no dime. We get our shoes first, we ain't waiting in line. Ever since younger, we been on our grind. Yeah, look at the river, you falling behind. Diamonds with me when y'all gon' shine.
Flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah, flex, ayy, just super flex, yeah, running up a check, yeah, flex, you go disrespect, yeah, we go ahead and flex, yeah, flex.
If it's love that you want, girl, I can give it to you. If you want to see the stars, baby, I give you the moon. Any dreams you desire, girl, I plan on making it true. But this all I want you to do. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Just keep it warm. Just keep it warm. Just keep it warm. I got what you want. Your search, you can stop it. I know exactly what you need. Just know that I got it. Just make a promise to me while I'm here dealing with you. Don't try to me over and keep it real with it. I've been around and seen so many faces. I've been in so many situations. Are you in love with my status? You can go ahead and go. Just let me know, baby, I ain't with saving these hoes. She keep it 100 with me, you know that I got her. I love spoiling little mama in that Fendi and Prada. So as long as you got me, girl, that don't matter. Loyalty is my code. Now do you know what you honor, baby girl? If it's love that you want, girl, I can give it to you. If you want to see the stars, baby, I give you the moon. Any dreams you desire, girl, I plan on making it true. But this all I want you to do. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. you down, nigga. Been in a better place if I was with you. Now look, girl, I'm with you. Cut it with your past, baby. No time to look back, baby. They was more like Tito and Randy. I'm your Mike Jack, baby. You can have to hold me. Just be honest with me. Give me all of you, except the flaws and all, baby. You can be my ride or die, grab the wheel and go. Loyal to the core. Oh yes, baby, I know. She my Bonnie, I'm a Clyde. That's the way we roll. As long as it's 100% for sure. If it's love that you want, girl, I can give it to you. If you want to see the stars, baby, I give you the moon. Any dreams you desire, girl, I plan on making it true. But this all I want you to do. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Keep it warm. Just keep it warm. Just keep it warm. Just keep it warm.
When it comes to putting on for the independent artists of the DMV, nobody can ever tell this sister.
You don't know what you're doing.
Sure she does. She is award-winning host, Pandora Love, and this is the Pandora Word Box Show, exclusively on WinDCRadio.com, the WinDC Radio app, streaming on Facebook and YouTube Live via the WinDC Radio pages, broadcasting live from the shops at Iverson. And you already know this is all powered by GoWin.media.
I just like the sound of it.
Run up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run up, run up, run up, yeah. Run up, run up, run up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count it up. Count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up, throw it up. Blow money just to know us. Run it up, throw it up. Spending money, yeah, you know us. Run it up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count it up. Count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up. Blow money just to know us. Spending money, yeah, you know us. Run it up, yeah.
Mask on, ain't running up. I ain't never gonna give it up. Niggas childish, sippy cups. Say they real, ain't real enough. Niggas tripping, geeking. Get a halo, I catch a reaching. Niggas talking, fuckers they speaking. Real G's don't do no talking. Where I'm from, you walk what you talking. Nighttime, better watch where you walking. Weed laced with the coat. Better watch what you sparking. Niggas go out. Oh, hey, punch me in. Yeah. Hey, right there, bro, right there. Yeah. Better watch what you sparking. Nigga bought bread, bought it like Sparling. You play around, nail in your coffin. We in the streets, we sleep in the siren. Shot to your brain, had you sleeping in silence. Just turn around and shoot at the sirens. All about a check, try to blow a check. Run up the check and we come for your neck. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Young nigga, run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah.
Run it up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count it up. Count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up, throw it up. Blow money just to know us. Run it up, throw it up. Spending money, yeah, you know us.
I just like
run it up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up. Blow money just to know us. Spending money, yeah, you know us. Run it up.
I was dreaming way bigger than 100 sipping with a 6 shift while I was riding around and getting it. With 2 chains on, playing 2 chains song. Nigga, fuck that, I'm trying to be with 2 chains on. Probably buying out them all with his 2 main bras. Daylight, sunshine on this new Audemars. Then I woke up, seen 2 blessed dudes running up to my car, and I'm jumping out the roof like Lamar. Pause, no, I'm letting bang shots out the info. Gun sound like a slam, then I'm holding the applause, bro. Smoking like a cereal, go put the strap to your back like a bra. Ain't no win in the war with the boy, yo, lose. I'm a dog, I'm a pit, fuck a bitch, she get hit like the snooze on the lawns. I'll snooze too long if I do it in the food. We gon' close mouths, get fed on Who Boulevard. Grandma said go to school, get a job. Grandma died in the crowd for a while, I was screaming F you to the Lord. Yeah. Now I run it up. Now I got them jewels on my arms.
Run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count it up. Count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up, throw it up. Blow money just to know us. Run it up, throw it up. Spending money, yeah, you know us. Run it up. Yeah, you know we gon' run it up. Run it up, count it up. Count hundreds, yeah, count it up. Run it up. Blow money just to know us. Spending money, yeah, you know us. Run it up, yeah.
I just like the sound of it.
Not even last year. It's been like a few months.
Man. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's your girl Pandora Love, and you're now tuned into the Pandora World Box Show. I hope y'all week been good. Mine's been blessed. The earth has been moving in my direction. Manifestations have been coming about, so good things are happening. Today in the studio, I have no other than my boy Boone, the engineer.
What up?
And he brought a guest, my boy Ziggy over there.
Hey.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
What's up?
Well, did I hit you early?
No.
What'd you think? You been up?
Yeah, I just got off at 7.
Oh, you.
And then I was in the house mixing. You text me, I was already up.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't lay down. If I lay down, I'd have missed everything.
All right, Boone. So what's going on in the engineer world?
Push and record.
Push and record. Now I said I was gonna ask this question
That's
and
it.
see if you give me the same answer that every other engineer give me.
What's up?
If somebody come in your studio and they sound whack, are you gonna take their money or tell them to go back to the board?
Back to the board? What do you mean?
Go back and No,
we're gonna work through this. I
record.
mean, I don't know what back to the board is.
I mean, if he suck.
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, see, you ain't say, okay,
You know
at
what I'm
least
saying?
you did
We
give
gonna
me a
figure it
different
out.
answer. The rest of them's like, I'm gonna take their money.
Nah,
They didn't say they gonna work with them and get them there. They was like, I'm gonna
not
take the
about
money.
that.
We in
He
the building
paying.
artists.
Exactly. You know what I'm
really in
saying?
the building artists. Like like I told you,
Uh.
we met a lot of artists throughout the years. So like
Lots.
people came from not being able to rap, not even be able to pen their own raps. Like I remember I ain't gonna put no names out there,
Right.
but certain people couldn't like.
Shit, I will.
Nah.
Ain't Glizzy.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay.
I remember
Oh.
I
saying
did. I
Glizzy when
recorded
he
his
came-
first song.
the first song he came to, bruh,
You know what I'm
bars
saying?
trash. The bars
But-
trash. But now
Yeah.
around the city, his name is known. Like he's a staple in the city.
Yeah.
And he got bars now, but it took
Time.
people
But-
like Boone, people like other people
They
in
really
his
care
corner
about the craft.
that cared. So when he came in there and it was like, oh yeah, he alright. Shaq Glizzy was booming. You feel what I'm saying? And the rest of the Glizzy gang was just. So he actually took his time and put that work in. He was with Boone. We was all in the same KTK down the street.
Down the street. It's years. Yeah, 2000.
Now you hear that boy.
12.
Somebody gonna tell you, oh, I got a favorite Ang Glizzy song. Before then, you wouldn't even know who that man was. You know what I'm saying?
Because he wasn't a rapper. He was just a funny dude.
Oh, okay.
A funny dude that hung around everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's all he was.
All right, so Boone, you done worked with, we gonna say 97% of everybody in the area.
Yeah, a lot of people. It took a lot of time. Like, it just came with time. It didn't even come with me chasing nothing. It just came with time.
How long have you been engineering?
Professionally since 2011. So it's 8 years.
What you mean professionally?
You know, before that, in a little closet. Like, I didn't take it serious. I
Oh.
didn't make, you know what I'm saying, money-wise.
Okay.
That's why I say professionally. When you start making money on it, that's when you become a professional. You know, professional, quote unquote.
But you always had a love for music.
Yeah, of course. That's the only way you're gonna get through this.
So how did you start in the music field?
Since I was a kid, I was always in like choirs, and then I was in playing the guitar, piano.
So you could sing?
No.
You was in the choir now. You ain't had no rap in the choir now. I mean,
Nah, I wasn't. It wasn't my thing. No. No,
okay.
but I was more into like figuring out how to make music. That was my thing. Since a kid, like I had a tape player. I had 2 tape players. One played the beat, the other one I was rap on, as the beat was playing on the other radio. That's how I first started recording.
Okay.
And I was like probably like 13, 14 doing that.
Okay, so is that back when we had cassette tapes and we break the
A-side,
joint, put the
B-side.
picture tissue in the joint so we can record over the
A-side, B-side. Yeah, put the tape down.
I was just telling my
boy.
little brother about that, man. I started recording like that too. A-side, B-side, 2 radios. What you doing?
A-side, yep.
What you rapping on?
However you make the beat.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, who was the very first artist that you recorded?
Marley. We talking professionally? Marley.
Marley.
Yeah.
No, I'm
His
saying
name
even
Crank
with
Mob.
you when you was in
His
your
name Crank
closet,
Mob
all
now.
that.
No, his name Crank Mob now, but
Crank
that was,
Mob.
yeah, that was the very first artist I recorded.
Shouts out to the bro, man.
Yeah, and then it was Tokyo Crow, and then Teamwork used to be, quote unquote, and then it was Ziggy.
Okay.
And then after that, it was Big Paper Chasers, and still to this day,
Big pictures. Oh, right. Big O.
Big O and Trey
Yeah.
5 and Tizzle.
That's
To
sort
this
of who you
day.
remind me of.
Big
all the
O?
same.
Yeah.
That's my homie. We came up together, man.
Yeah,
We
that was him and his
You know what's
dad.
funny? People don't even know like the story behind us, dude. Like
telling you.
we literally was damn near all homeless together, sleeping in the studio.
Same studio.
What?
All of
Literally.
us.
The
You say,
people he just
yeah.
named, the
All of us.
6,
Crow.
7 people. Yep, Crow.
All
me,
of us. You know what I'm saying?
O, Tizzle, Trey 5,
It's-
Boone.
So being homeless, everybody sleeping in the studio.
It's not.
We
It's,
just what? Just
Look at
put
the
it all
music.
together. Like we
Yeah.
don't do this.
and then to this day, literally, that's why when people be like, "Oh yeah, you be hanging with Ziggy or you be hanging with Crow all the time, this and this," because it's not the music. You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than rap.
Yeah, it's just that music's involved.
Right.
Outside of that, if music stopped right now, I guarantee you, he's
Y'all
gonna
still
call
gonna
my
see the
phone.
same crew.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with this. It just so happens we all can do something.
Yeah.
That's like your wedding pictures. I love your wedding pictures.
Appreciate
I was
it.
like, the nigga took the studio to the wedding. Look, his
Yeah.
whole
He's
musical
my
crew.
best man.
Yeah,
My
I was
best
there.
man.
Like the whole musical crew, Jet Raleigh,
Yeah.
all them. I'm like,
Yup, Big O was there. He was in the back.
yeah. I love them pictures.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. Cause I have never seen an engineer with anybody he recorded like in his wedding joint. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but that shows you it's not the music.
It's not. Yeah, that's some family stuff
Yeah.
right there. You know.
Yeah.
That was tight, and congratulations on
Thank
that
you,
too.
thank you, thank you.
And that's the first time even knowing. See, when people do stuff and you don't hear about the other half, don't mean it's not another half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She play her position. She
Yeah.
right there. I was like, boom, get murdered. Damn. But you never see him or hear about it, so that's keeping your business. Your
No,
business.
it's not that. I had to post her, trust me, because
She
she.
gonna have it up.
Oh my God.
But she's beautiful.
She
She
be
is
having
Thank you,
beautiful.
thank you.
She's
But
beautiful.
she was one of those. At first, I didn't post her for like a good 6-7 months. We was
Can't
together.
trust these niggas.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't even that. It just I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't think about it. It wasn't like. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like one of those like. Yeah, let me. You know what I'm saying? In my relationship, blah 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 or whatever. It was just one of those. You know. It was
Sorry,
cool.
y'all. Really?
It was cool.
I can't even open my phone to cut it off.
Androids.
Androids, man. Get your iPhone.
Yes,
together.
Team
See?
Android.
See?
Sorry.
I
I am Team Android.
Come on. You gotta get on the team, man.
Okay, so, because every time a new one come out, y'all gotta keep updating. No, and then you gotta go to Apple and get this fixed. No.
I don't have no issues. That's people that watch too much porn.
Yeah.
That's what that
You know when
is.
they're playing with your strong hand. That's how the phone ain't working.
Update. So, all right. So you real honest. So who's been the worst artist you recorded?
The worst.
The worst.
Can't say the worst.
She's trying to put the business out today.
The only reason why I can't say the worst is because some people just don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't say the worst, but that's just their craft. It ain't that they're bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because some people can really write songs, but they can't sing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that they're the worst artists. It's just that ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's not your strong point, but your strong point is writing. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't singing. You know what I'm saying? Or rapping. But it is writing.
And maybe you should write for somebody else instead of for yourself.
Exactly. But people got too many egos
A
and
lot of people
pride.
pick the wrong lane.
Yeah.
They let other people influence them. So like my friends rapping, so I want to rap too. Even though I'm a better writer than a speaker,
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather just stand in front of the mic because I want to be famous too. I don't want to be the nigga in the light. I don't want to be the nigga in the background. But
that's not the
They
one that
don't
gets
know
paid.
so much stuff come with being in the light if they only knew.
man, so much more stuff comes.
Man.
So much more. It's so much more lucrative to be a writer,
Yeah.
to be a producer, to be an engineer. I mean, the artistry, yeah, it's great. Yeah, there's stage time and there's the actual monetization through residual income, like what TuneCore and all that, CD Baby and all that. But shit, me, if I get on CD Baby for 5 songs, I paid him $100 a song. Who won? I didn't win.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing my money for.
Over
So his
time.
immediate. And if he do that 5 times a day,
See what I'm saying? It's behind. It's not being in front of the camera.
Behind the scenes.
behind the scenes is a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yeah, because without behind the scenes, it wouldn't be no you.
Right.
And that's what a lot of them
Right.
don't realize.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't realize.
What's really where the money is now is people that shooting videos. That's where the money is now.
Right,
Videos.
right.
Yeah.
Production and also like the clothes, like people styling people
Branding,
now.
branding.
Yeah, branding and styling is big right now. Like I met with 4 people over the last week that have been like, yeah, we want you to model our clothes, we want you to wear our clothes in a shoot for $200, $300. This is the new wave. They want artists who can be in a magazine and that they can say, yeah, our artist is wearing this.
Has to sell.
We can sell him in this. And then all of these people saying, oh, Gucci this and Gucci that, we ain't buying it. Okay, cool. Margielas, there you go. And we can market you in a Margiela suit. Whatever song you rapping, we can get all them people who follow you. Yeah, and that's
Just start looking at that.
easy. So it's a mind game, but it's also chess.
Okay, so y'all from the DMV, what y'all think about the thing going on with Eat Jacket being $1,000?
I like that.
I love it. I support DMV.
Yep.
I support
It
Black.
shows that we're growing.
It shows
That's
that we're
what I
growing.
It's not
see.
even that. It's just that people didn't see the bigger picture in that.
Period.
So like when they was like, all right, you know, oh, it's $1,000. That's because you can't buy it. You know what I'm saying? So now you mad. See what I'm saying?
And because when he was down the street selling them for 50,
You wasn't even buying them.
you wasn't buying them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because that is what was heard, that it was a lower price at one time.
Listen,
But in business, when something sells for a lower price, it goes up.
it goes up. You can't go to
Yeah,
McDonald's and say, hey, I want to pay $4 for that meal.
They
They ain't,
cost
gonna always,
$10.
they ain't gonna always have that 2 for 2.
They're going to say, well, the 2 for 2 is gone, sir. So you got to
Right.
pick another selection. Period. So you can't go like that in the business world either. I mean, if you run yourself like a business or a business entity, you
Then
can't
on,
do that.
then on top of that, you gotta think he branched outside of DMV.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My
People
man.
in Japan probably bought that.
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
My
People.
man got people in. I kick it to you like this. I went to South Carolina over the summer, and to me, I was so like I'm kind of behind because I don't really do the social media and stuff like that. But like I know people personally. You know what I'm saying, so I knew what he was doing for a little while, and then I get down there to South Carolina, and I'm in a whole nother area, and it's girls, it's men walking around and eat. I stopped and asked my literally, yo, you know what that mean? You know where that's from? Oh nah, bro, this was just in the last stop and it just looked fly. I'm looking at this nigga like, bro, you don't like. I know the man who personally put that together. The person who has the shoes, I know him personally. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're wearing. And in the city, that's a hot commodity. Like New Balances now. So if you ain't rocking you ain't rocking New Balances or your Butters, you was a Bama. You got to take your shit somewhere back to Virginia somewhere.
Right.
They got him in Miami when I went down there.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
You can't stop somebody like that. And
So
if you
and then
ain't
on top,
behind it,
then on top of that, if you think money, so if you sell 100 for, we had 1,000 of them, right? Or was it 100 of them for 1,000? Or was it 1,000 for 1,000?
it's 1,000. It's 1 for 1,000.
One jacket.
No,
is
how many did he
$1,000.
make though? He only made like I think 100.
Yeah,
of
it's
them, right?
limited. It's a limited
He only made
edition. I
100
think.
of
It's
So he made
$100.
100 of them.
$1,000.
So 100 of them for $1,000 in 1 month is $100,000.
Period.
Right.
How you gonna hate?
Who's gonna buy that though? Who you think the consumer is?
You know,
Them black people that's complaining.
But not even just
Because if they don't get it, one
You
of their
got
kids
eight.
gonna get it, or somebody else
See,
gonna
the thing
get it.
is, anything that black people trend, white people buy.
period. That's the end all be all. If I say fucking last stop is the next fucking Gucci,
And everybody goes there.
everybody who goes there that's black, they start the trend. And then the next people is the Latinos, and then the next people after that is the Caucasians. And when they get there, it's over because they're gonna change it and move it and say, "Oh no, y'all can't wear this. Oh, because this wasn't made for that. Right?
We're gonna put this over in this store.
We're gonna put this over here." Right. I mean, come on, we didn't make heli, but we made heli.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's like polo. Our stuff not made for y'all, but we're buying it.
We didn't make polo, but you go outside today, 80% of the people got either polo draws, polo socks, polo beats. We make a business as a culture. We can make or break a business. We don't break a lot of businesses because we don't band together to do it. But make them, or we make businesses like hotcakes, baby.
Everybody build off us.
Everybody. Hats, shirts, jackets. Only thing I ain't seen black people make and get built off of is toilet paper.
True.
Period.
True.
We don't got no black man say, "Hey, use this black roll of toilet paper," and we get, nah, we get that. The next thing they gonna say is, "Oh, you got 400 rolls on that toilet paper. That's illegal. Take that off, make it 200. Shaman got a law saying $200 worth of
Right.
What? No wins. Only support yourself or the people around you in your community, I believe in. Like, black owned stuff, DMV stuff. I really won't even just say black owned, but it's majority black owned things that I'm supporting. And then it's like the other stuff.
Yeah.
The excess.
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting out of that corporate stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if it's food. If I look over and I see a family owned Asian whatever, I'd rather go there versus, you know what I'm saying?
Family owned, okay.
The only reason why is because of the fact is like, why not just put money into where you're staying at? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, Popeyes, I guarantee if they shut down, they're not losing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the you know what I'm saying, the mom and pop, whatever.
Mom and pop.
You know what I'm saying? Breakfast spot, that's going to close.
It's
yeah.
done.
You know what I'm saying? They're done. You see what I'm saying? So why not just support that? That's just what I'm getting into. I don't really wear name brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have name brand shit, but I don't wear, you know what I'm saying, name brand. You know, like I can go somewhere and I can see an outfit for $10. I swear I'll put the man Foreman Mills. Think I won't.
It ain't what you wear, it's how you wear.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, be like, oh, that shirt Boone had on. But where you get that shirt from? Foreman Mills. Everybody gonna Foreman Mills looking for that shirt.
Mills, raping the racks, talking about, "Hey, you seen that Joe Boone had in here? I need a medium, bro."
I'm serious, man. Ross, all them places I be.
Yeah,
man.
I like Ross.
Especially when you get kids. Oh, you learn how to budget.
You really that changed my life. My kids.
Learn how to budget.
So
man.
how many kids you had, Bo?
2 and 1 on the way.
2 and 1 on the way.
Yep.
Oh, what's your expect date?
April 4th.
Oh, she about to drop.
Yeah, around.
And how many you have, Ziggy?
Too many to name.
Oh, Lord.
I got like 5, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How many boys? How many girls?
I got 2 boys and 3 girls.
Okay.
Yeah. Big.
We out here.
Big.
We got like a big family.
What's the strongest gene in the family? The boys or the girls? Is it more boys or more girls?
More girls for me.
Both of my kids look alike. They don't have the same mother.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's majority. They all look like me. It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary because they all got different looking moms. But then when you look at them, you're like, oh, well, that's Ziggy's daughter. That's Ziggy's daughter.
Especially all the youngest daughter. Oh my God.
Gosh, Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
and my
Tinkerbell.
son, them two, they look like twins.
Get out.
They look, but they're a year apart. That's actually my son's godfather.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how old is your oldest?
Oldest, she's 10.
She's
about to be
into
11.
music.
Yep. She knows how to record people.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Maddie's dope.
Yeah, she been doing that since she was like 6, 7. She can do it. You know what I'm saying?
In the studio with us.
You got her mastering and mixing and mastering?
She can record you.
But she ain't got that far yet. But she's paying attention.
Yeah. I found out one day because I was in the booth and I had messed up and she stopped me and then she hit record again. And I was like, shit.
But that's good for you in the house doing it. She can just come down there and do it for you.
Yeah. I was in the studio and I was like, all right, bet. And she did that for me for a while.
Okay. So, what are the weaknesses of a studio?
Sound. That's just strengths and weakness.
That's the strength and weakness.
Nobody cares about where they record as long as the sound is there. You know what I'm saying? So you can record literally, you can have it set up right here and with no nothing. If your sound is A1, You know what I'm saying? People buy it. But if your sound is trash, you're not gonna last. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you and breaks you. It's just sound. It doesn't matter how you record. Everybody record different. Everybody mix different. If your sound is there and they can hear you, then you're good.
Okay. So you work too. So are you almost to the point where you can do engineering as a full time yet?
Mm-hmm. I've done it already.
Oh, you just went back to work because you choose to.
Child support, no. You gotta have something on paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
they want to see that.
Because it's like we were talking like the A-list and the B-list of producers in the area, and somebody like put Boone on B, and I was like, nah. What? So we're having this altercation.
I want them to.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you're like A.
Exactly, but I want them to.
You should be one of the top 3.
Yep, but I want you to think. I like when people doubt me. I like it. The only reason why I like it is because I prove otherwise every single time. You know what I'm saying? So please doubt me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm able to sit around people you can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get on my phone right now and call people you wish you can call. You know what I'm saying?
You still trying to record?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So please.
And these people call in on a daily basis with different stories about why they want to get in the studio.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
With this man.
I had I want to say it was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I had Life calling for a studio session.
Turn him down.
Life Jennings?
Life.
When he was in town?
Yes.
Did you turn him down?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Why?
I was at work.
We busy. We got stuff
you know
to
what I'm
do.
saying?
What?
We busy.
I'm telling you,
we don't
like,
got time to do.
the stuff that comes to me, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I turn down deals all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, the dude tried to offer me out Virginia $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Just to sign up, basically, as like a startup with him, and then he'll give me anywhere between 2 to 3 a month. You know what I'm saying? Turn it down. See what I'm saying? It's not the money.
Simple enough to be like, yeah, he's on the B side.
How?
Where? How?
The other time I had a radio interview here last time.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the way here. Remember Chris, the artist, young Chris? I don't know if you know, but he was with me. On my way here, I had a whole argument with a dude offering me $10,000 a month because I wouldn't sign my solo over. You know what I'm saying?
It's
no.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? No. That's why when people be like, "Oh yeah, he just thank you." You know what I'm saying? Please think I'm broke, because if you do, then my baby mothers do.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And if she do, then her mother do, because she the next person asking for the line. Everybody in the way.
Yeah. So it's not that I'm rich. I'm far from it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not I'm not giving up my happiness for $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So when people be like, man, this and this, other dudes would have jumped on that shit, right? But he was like giving me $10,000, getting Rolexes and all of these. They doing it. I could literally show it to you on Instagram. They doing it. But I had to only record them. I couldn't record nobody else. I couldn't record Ziggy no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So why would I agree to that? And then you can call me at 2, 3 in the morning.
And I got get up and run.
Yeah. No.
No, flunky, no.
No. And he talking about coming all the way. They was in Germantown somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? No. I refuse. So when people, doubt me, please. 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 Because I guarantee you ain't none of them ever sat in Trail House. I guarantee you ain't none of them smoked a roller J with Mo or Northeast or what was fuck. I was in the studio with Kingpin Slim. You know what I'm saying the other day.
And that's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
goat. That's a
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
People
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
even know, like, I be mentioning, bruh, and bruh, people be like, who? Like, you real not from DC, bruh. I know you not from the South Side. Because it's a goat.
Dude, I can go on my phone right now. I can hit up Nucci. Nucci.
Yeah,
I can call his father.
Shout out to him. He humble.
His father. Yeah, Oi.
Oi.
His father.
That's my
yeah.
uncle. Yeah.
Monway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Booby. Yeah. Same thing. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but it's just, people would just be like, oh, yeah, he, whatever.
But you're humble with it. You're very humble with it.
You gotta be. Because if I was arrogant, I'd be put like in a category of a target. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just for me releasing that video the other day I did.
Yes.
You know how much hate I get off of that shit?
The one with you and Jet?
Yeah.
What's the hate? It's a nice little video.
Exactly. Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Girl,
But
don't stop calling me.
it's just when you appear to be a threat.
Everybody has something to say.
Everybody.
But
See what I'm saying?
I just figure that means you're doing something right.
Of course, my granddad said if ain't nobody talking about you, you're doing something wrong.
Something wrong.
Mhm. So it is what it is. You know, as long as at the end of the day, my wife happy, my kids smiling, I don't give a damn. Because my men always gonna be my men regardless.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing I have to ever question about them. You see what I'm saying? And the same thing goes with my kids and my wife. So as long as everything is in a line.
So how do you juggle both the family and the studio?
It's tough. Sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, and a lot of it has to do with my wife. A lot because I'm barely, even when I'm home, I'm not home. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. And even when I'm not home, I'm not home. Even when, you know what I'm saying? So she's more like, as long as I find some time for her, yeah, she's pretty, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty much cool.
Okay.
You know
so are you going to be taking maternity leave when she has the baby for a couple of weeks?
I work.
You work?
I work. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stops a hustler. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm moving. It's like I still do music, but my passion isn't music.
What's your passion?
Money. You know what I'm saying? It's not music. Money. That's the only reason why I started recording people. You know what I'm saying? I opened up a studio, and when I first started, I opened up a studio, and I was never supposed to record nobody. I was just going to own it. And I had a producer that was going to record people. Then he flaked. So, who had to do it? You know what I'm saying? I just put $17,000 into a goddamn studio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just me. So, it was either you figure it out, or you just waste your money. You know what I'm saying?
But the universe works in a strange way, so everything was for a reason.
And what's funny is, as time went on, he ended up calling me for a favor. Ain't that something?
See?
That's how it works, man.
Yeah, but
they all act like they don't need you.
Till they need you.
Till they need you.
Till they need you.
And there's nothing you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? By then. Because it's kind of like I learned a lot of ups and downs with this. You know what I'm saying? And through my downs, I learned way more than I did when I was up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with the people around you, the money you spend, how you spend your money, the vibes around you, everything, you got to peep it all. You know what I'm saying? Because if they vibe is off a little bit, it's off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not. Either they see you as an opportunity, or they're going to get you in some way. You know what I'm saying? They're genuineness. You can just, you know what I'm saying? Genuine people, you ain't even got a question or worry about. You know what I'm saying? But like a genuine person will come to you and genuinely just, you can feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Vibe, energy.
And then you ever been around somebody where it's kind of like every time you're around them, they bring up the same topic?
Yeah.
That's because they have nothing to talk about. Y'all are not on the same level. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get on your level to impress you. That's all that is. You know, like when people be like, you know, you ever be chilling and all of a sudden somebody starts talking about their cars or like the women they got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them.
They just trying to impress you the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Keep your mind in dormant state to be like, oh,
yeah,
this person's pretty cool.
Yeah, all right, you can hang with me, but the whole time you will never hang with him. You don't even call this man after y'all leave each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the goal? What's the name of your studio? Because I just like Boone Studio. Go.
I don't even have one. It's not even a name.
So it's just Boone.
me.
Okay.
No, just me, and just, you know what I'm saying. I work like either I could bounce through studios, or you can just come to my, you know what I'm saying. I record it at home, so there's no real name. It's just, I used to record in the studio. I had to, you know what I'm saying, separate. It's nothing personal.
Right.
It's just business. We just see that, you know what I'm saying, on the same level. But other than that, you know. Yeah, but you know, they say like as long as you continue doing what you're doing, you'll be labeled as a pioneer. As long as you continue doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying. So you can stop, like even if you lay back some. So say like if you have a passion of something, never quit. Even if you just calm down on it, you know what I'm saying. You can do it every day, and then you get to the point where you're doing it once a week.
So you gonna be like 60 years old, and people still gonna be like, I'm about to go to Boone, Mr. Boone. I'm going to Mr. Boone studio.
Why not?
Bro, that
Why
time,
not?
shit, we might have Lil Boone recording.
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
We call Big Boones, but we gonna have Lil Boone in that joint. Yeah.
Might be Madison. Who knows?
Oh yeah, Maddie definitely. I don't even know why I said that. Maddie gonna run that joint for real.
Yeah, my
She gonna
son,
be like, hey, sit down. I need this done right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maddie's gonna get it over.
My son's on the beat of his own drum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My daughter, she's more.
Business.
Yes.
She could be business oriented.
She sees dollar.
Yeah.
That's what
she get that
sees.
from you. She sees
dollar.
money. She
Yeah.
money.
There you go.
She's dollar. If there's a dollar in it, then she's in it. You know what I'm saying? Take out the trash. $5. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Maddie,
So being fathers, what do y'all see like from when we came up? And y'all got kids now. What is your insecurity of your kids now in this world? You know, like at school or just out there. You know, like what's your main worry as a father?
School.
I don't really have a worry. The only reason why I say that is because, well, with school you can't really dictate what really goes on. But as long as you know your child, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what your child is really capable of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know that they will push the limit to do something else. But as long as you know what I'm saying, teach them, like, you know, stop being a follower or never be a follower.
Be a leader.
Then you really have no issues. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm like with all the things that's going on in the
Kidnapping and
schools,
stuff?
Kidnapping.
I ain't gonna worry about kidnapping.
Shootings and, you know, blowing up schools and stuff like that. And this Momo thing that's out, talking to kids, telling them to commit suicide. That little boy.
My kids too smart.
My daughters about that, but I feel like my kids are a little too smart for that stuff. Cause like it's to the point where my nephew actually tried to lie about seeing it. I'm like, bruh, did you see it? He like, nah. Cause
He's talking about Moo, right?
Yeah, cause he just know.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they tell somebody, she supposed to come get them if they tell.
Yeah.
So a lot of them will say no because they scared she's gonna come.
Nah,
but that's what I'm
not
saying.
on
Though.
YouTube.
A lot of kids be just like brain retarded.
Yeah. Because their parents is brain retarded.
Because their parents is brain like I ain't never seen nothing come out of no screen.
Nothing, man.
Ever.
I used to scare my kids as kids, like when they were little. I used to scare them with everything I could find.
Just to make them so now they ain't scared of nothing.
Nothing.
You can't scare my daughter.
Not on no
clown.
TV.
None of that.
Hell no.
I got a 3-year-old right now. She sit down and watch what's that? Hannah Grace. We watched the whole Hannah Grace together. Me and my 3-year-old. Daddy, look.
Nothing.
I'm like, take a bit.
Yes, and nothing.
You not scared? No.
Nothing.
I just want to watch with Daddy.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like that. Not for me and my house or my family.
Only movie that scared the shit out of us was Jeepers Creepers. The
Oh.
first one.
Yeah.
That got both of us. We both wasn't ready for that one.
I think about it sometimes. 'Cause I used to live in the country, and I was like, yeah, man. You know, going to North Carolina and South Carolina, you be going over there some cornfields.
Yeah, like, wait a minute, man.
There, man? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing that got us.
No, y'all. I always said if I had a rack of money, I would remake some movies and put nothing but black people in it because we do things totally different than they do.
But you wouldn't be able to sell the movie.
Yeah,
Cause
I think we would. I think we would.
As a spoof, but not like the reason why I think horror movies can only have white people in them because only white people can do the shit that they do.
Dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
How the
only
hell?
believable to the white masses that they be like, oh, well, you gonna try to run down the steps instead of jump out the window when he walking.
What?
Jason never runs.
He
Never runs. Like
he caught
everybody.
Because they never left the house.
My man said, something's downstairs. Okay, we're gonna go back downstairs and figure this out. What the? Wait a minute.
Ain't no listen, going.
We're not even going back in the house, baby.
And once you see the black guy, you already know he's
what
dying
it is.
first.
Yeah, we gotta die.
And he gotta die the hardest though. They gotta find the wickedest way to kill him. They gotta trip him down the steps, make sure.
I think Get Out is the only one where we survive.
Shit, I could
Yeah,
I like Get Out for real. I want to
Get Out. I think that's. I'm seeing that a whole different way. My eyes are looking at that totally.
Yeah, I looked at that as
you know, like,
I looked at that as organ transplants. That's what I looked at it as.
Yes, it's telling us already what's going on. It's for people who don't know, but for us that know, we see what's going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of subliminals in that jump. I didn't see organ transplants, but I did see like
missing people.
Like the missing people thing that's going on in America, that's a big part of that shit. And
That's
the
cute.
MK Ultra shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another big thing that they touched on, but they wasn't trying to
touch too much into.
They didn't want you to know what they was talking about because it was like, all right, well, if we say it's mind control or we say it's this, oh, they gonna know. They gonna know that it's just that simple that we could be sitting in the room with you in a teacup, going around and you lose your motherfucking mind.
But it is.
It is. Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, because it's actual forms of torture like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you ever heard the water drip method?
Military, right?
Waterboarding, right?
Nah, water drip.
The water drip.
It's just dripping.
Yeah.
It is kind of irritating.
So they
like when you're in a room at night, you can hear the water dripping in the bathroom.
Nah, but they drip it like so. Like they tie you down to this point where you can't move, and they have a little piece of water just keep dripping on your forehead for days, and it turn you insane.
I believe it.
I believe it.
That's a nightmare of mine. Just being stuck in a room and it just
Yeah, but it's dripping on your forehead though. No, it's literally dripping on your forehead.
I wouldn't.
It's hitting you.
I'm telling you, I know I was going insane for some shit like that. Because just hearing the raindrops outside for too long.
Like when I was in the service, I heard some stories about stuff like when you become POW and all that. Man, it was like you might as well kill yourself because you're not coming back. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was something about like going overseas for Iraq and everything. And this is back in 2004. And before I had to do an overseas briefing, when they do the whole video of you're gonna do this, do the trainings over here. When you get there, listen to the older guys. Blah, I was like, they tell you all that, right? And whenever the captain leaves, they always close the door and they tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, dude, he said, if any of y'all ever get captured, he said, what you do is you always keep one grenade. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So if anything go wrong, that's your grenade. You know what I'm saying? And so say like if you go out and you're in the squad, out of all of you, you have one dude that's the trigger man for the group. Right. So if anything ever go wrong, he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, y'all entrapped in one spot. He's supposed to be the designated one to pull the
everybody.
Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or if he can't do it, then it's the next one, then the next one. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Or you either keep a grenade or a bullet for yourself, because if you become a POW, man, they're gonna torture you first. You know what I'm saying? And if you speak, you know what I'm saying? First, they're gonna torture you for one, just because. You know what I'm saying? Then the only thing you're supposed to give up is your name and your rank and your serial number. That's it. And then they're gonna keep torturing you until they find out whatever they need out of you. Then they find out whatever they get out of you, they torture you more than kill you because you snitch. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, just kill yourself.
Might as well.
Even when's the last time you seen a POW come back from Iraq? Or any war?
You don't even hear them. You don't even hear about that. Last time I heard about a POW coming back was like the Vietnam War.
And that was with Bob Dole. Was it Bob Dole? No, McCain, John McCain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was because Trump kept talking about that.
From Vietnam. And that's the last person I know personally that came.
He escaped. And he had to escape.
You can't Google that. You ain't finding no prisoners of war out here.
Never. We got Guantanamo Bay. When have you ever seen them get released? Never.
And they just let the man out, and they made him change his sex before they let him out.
Change his sex?
Yeah, you ain't hear about that?
The news, was he a news reporter or something?
Nah, he was in the army. He was in the army and doing something. He stole some information. You know what I'm saying? They locked him up. They locked him up in Guantanamo Bay. And then when Obama was in Joe, he was like his last order of business, he let him out. He let the nigga out, but he came out as a woman. Came out of Guantanamo Bay as a whole woman named Chelsea something. So you can Google it. Her name Chelsea now, and she's a woman's right advocate. All type. It's a man. This is a man, a grown man.
Cloning and redoing.
You feel what I'm saying? But you take a man and put him in jail and brainwash him, and then you send him back out into the world, and he's a woman. Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, that shit. How you get Woman of the Year? How?
It's not a woman. But you give somebody woman, I wish they would give you Man of the Year. Right. I wouldn't want to be called a man no more. Because now I feel like I'm underappreciated. It's something I've been for my whole life. You turn a man for 2 days, 3 years, and all of a sudden you the woman, the whatever the year? No, I don't agree. I do not agree.
No, not, and especially with half the shit that we have to deal with.
We have to deal with on a daily.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that,
no period.
Yeah.
But he called himself a woman, and he the woman of the year. Right. You got to deal with that every month. He don't got to deal with that.
And he's still fucking with women.
Still take his little dress off and go hit some pussy. Walk around in the dress, bro. Come on, like you crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy to me. I couldn't even. Hollywood and all of that shit is backwards, ass backwards.
Yeah.
Ass backwards. You gonna go out here and be a whole Olympian. You want an Olympic medal.
Now you woman of the year.
You got 6, 7 kids.
So what do you tell your grandkids?
That's
What do you
what
tell
I wanna
your?
know. What you
You
gonna
going
tell
to
your
grandma's
kids?
house?
No.
It's okay because
This is America.
granddad wants to dress like a woman and put on makeup. I mean,
It's America.
It's America.
This
It's
is
the new
the-
America.
That's what it
It's
is.
the
No,
new
it ain't,
America.
it ain't. This ain't nothing but the Sodom and Gomorrah, just on a bigger level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's if
Say
you're
that
into.
shit though. Babylon, man. This is the
Yeah.
second coming of Babylon.
But
If you get into,
like
you
I
know,
say, I'm 45. In my days, when I was like younger, I didn't know what gay was. We didn't openly see gay when we were coming up.
When I was young, gay was
We,
stupid.
we might be like, well, he over there jumping. He could jump rope better than the girls or something. But we never knew what gay was.
Oh, nah,
we
came
just thought they
up-
were stupid.
Yeah, we was like, oh, that nigga gay. He gay. He
He's
can't
slow.
kick it with us. Yeah, he can't kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? We just can't. He's one of them, so he just can't kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was wrestling, playing football, and the gay boys
See,
wasn't
I
doing none of
didn't
that
know.
shit.
I didn't know what gay was. I'd be like, oh, Tim could do a ponytail, y'all. Tim can
Oh,
braid
nah.
hair. You know,
We knew.
Yeah.
but we never.
Shit. I remember when I was a kid, they told us you had to talk to gay people slow. I'm serious, dude.
That's bird.
What?
Yeah. Early 90s. Yeah. Because gay, like, literally, it was my man Stanley. We knew he was weird. So my cousin was always be like, yeah, young and weird, man. He off. Like, nah, he cool. But every time we would go, we would play dodgeball. But whenever we played football, he threw the ball funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he threw it funny. And he always caught it funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then whenever they was playing jump rope, he was first in it. You know what I'm
Going
saying?
on.
All day. But we ain't, you know, as kids, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about it until you get old enough to know what sex is.
Yeah.
Then you're like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I done spent a night over this nigga
Yeah, I
house
stayed
and
over this nigga
everything.
house. This nigga
Oh,
gay.
man. The weirdest was my man Sean. When I was a kid growing up, he had every female. Like, every.
All the bitches.
He
like,
hit all of them
as a kid, though,
until college he turned gay.
when you turn, as a kid, bro, like, all the way till I was like 14, it was like all the gay dudes had all the girls, bro. Like, they could just be.
Hang around them.
You could be gay as all outdoors. And you got all the girls down the, like, they all want to be with you. They want to kick around.
I was like, no, I like your brother.
Man, soon as you get to, like, the 10th grade, bro, or matter of fact, the 9th grade, all that shit out the door. They getting bashed, they getting beat up, they gotta find ways to go to school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So then it becomes like they go from being actually like the top of the food chain is elementary and all of that shit to the bottom of the barrel coming into their adult life. Then they gotta figure out what the fuck they gonna do.
Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's more like right and wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like you know, now they got it to where, like, you got people dressing it like they kids, what they call them, androgynous.
Yeah.
My daughter has this boy that goes, I thought it was a girl. You know what I'm saying? Had a whole Hello Kitty outfit on, dude.
Yeah.
With the Crocs, shoes, socks, everything.
But that's the parents.
Oh boy.
Bro. That's the parents.
Yeah, and that's the parents' fault. But ain't nobody talking about that. You're wrong.
Right.
If you know
Your
what I'm saying?
child could decide to be non-gender if they want to.
No, they can't.
How?
That's
No.
like your son feel like, I'm not a boy or a girl, Dad. I'm just
Nah,
First of
Dad.
all-
No, that's mean you're teaching them wrong.
Yeah, first of all, I had you. I saw you come out. When you
Hey,
came
you're a
out,
boy.
you either had a penis or a vagina, and
Yeah, it's like, so
how
what
you
did the doctor
feel
tell you?
inside is how you feel inside. Feel what I'm saying? I can't tell you what you feel on the inside. But I can tell you when you came out, you had a dick, boy. You ain't no girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't about to do it like that. And any thought past that is just you tripping.
Yeah.
You just tripping.
Yeah,
I'm
you know
gonna
what I'm
give you
saying? That there is just no. I think honestly, I think that should be almost a crime.
It should.
You know what I'm saying? Or some kind of.
So what y'all think about the girls being able
That's
to join
bullying.
the Boy Scouts?
That's fine. No.
It's
That's why there's a Girl Scouts and there's a
No,
Boy Scouts.
Right, but now the Girl Scout can go and be on the Boy Scouts.
You know what I
Why?
said?
It should just be the Scouts if
Right.
they're going to do it like
You
that.
know what I said?
That's
I said a few years ago, right? Like if you look at basketball, right? NBA, the boys are getting soft. The boys game, NBA is getting soft. Look at the WNBA.
Yeah, we coming up.
4 times the flagrant fouls, 4 times the injuries, way more physicality. These girls are
going hard.
There's girls dunking basketballs now on the collegiate level and the WNBA level.
You heard about the girl that just got a scholarship for football?
Bruh, years ago, you could never hear a woman playing college football. Now, y'all taking over the map. But it's not because it's y'all are just so much more dominant and y'all are... No. It's the fact that there's the powers that be that see that if we take all of the strong men and make them into weak men, then shit, all the women gonna follow what we tell them to do. They all the women gonna get jobs. I mean, they've been strong mothers from the 90s and the 80s. Cool. What do we do to their fathers and mothers? We just took their ass and we beat the shit out of their fathers in front of their mothers and daughters, and we made them look like shit. And we said, "Now, mommy, go to work, cause daddy can't go to work. You go get that bag, cause he can't go. He fucked up." And that nigga he beat.
That's the Willie Lynch system.
There it is. That's the word for it. The Willie Lynch system.
All right, Boone. So, tell everybody where they can find you, how they can get in contact with you, maybe if they want to come in and record and all that good stuff.
Boone_the engineer. BOONE_the engineer.
THE, y'all. THE.
The spell.
THE.
The real spell.
Yeah.
All right, I want to thank y'all for coming in. Send me some of Ziggy music.
Right now.
And some of your other artists.
My signature joint, me and him.
Yeah, send me that, John. Let me get some stuff going on. I want to thank y'all for coming in.
Thank you
Thank you for supporting. See, they got their support team, y'all. All right, thank y'all.
Have a good one.
Let me get this on here.
Shit. Your phone dead, bro? Alright. I gotta charge my phone too. I suppose I had this photo shoot.
Don't think of a number for 1 through 10.
Phone 1 through 10.
No, just think of a number 1 through 10. Don't tell me that.
That's it.
Think of a number 1 through 10. Don't tell me that. 6.
I said 6 before you said don't tell me. You gotta put your email.
Okay.
Think of a number.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
My number 5.
What's the 4?
Then you pick a number because both our phones dead. Somebody gotta have to charge.
Why does Boone? Why is
he gets to pick the number?
I got a charger in the car.
I'm Harley Quinn with the pen. I'm a fucking problem. I hang with goblins and goons, bitch. Welcome to God.
These niggas robbing and gawking. Your right hand man be the fakest. Cause most niggas in the DMV walk around with 2 faces. Welcome to God. You could die for the fame. Me and the Rilla on the mission taking over like bang.
How precise now? I got Gotham pen and headlock. Pull up in that Batmobile with Robin Nightfield.
Young Nightwing, bitch, I been robbed. This ain't DMV, it's the new Gotham. Hey, Dark Knight said his body's dropping.